Alright, we are back. I think this will probably be episode 5. Just got in another scenario in Black Crag Keep. Um, Riding out from the spawn. Alright, apparently half the team didn't get the memo that we were going mid. They really love fucking around on the sides. You gotta, when you see the healer, you gotta chase them a little bit. And if they run, then you can focus the DPS. Hopefully we get this guy. There's a 333 auto attack. Oop, lost target on him like a noob. Alright, a little bit of tunnel vision there. I didn't realize their shaman went melee shaman there until the end. Zero objectives held, looking good. But the only chance this team has of winning is to press mid and take it. But they're gonna sit around at that BO, or that objective on the south, and probably not even cap it. They literally just wasted a third of the scenario fighting down here. He's just M1 healed. Got him. Next healer. I just line of sighted my shaman like a scrub. Well, that was probably our only chance to actually win the scenario. It was me and a shaman versus the world. No one in middle. On the plus side, I got a big glass of whiskey here. Look at this. Useless. Defending this, useless. Oh, this game. That, Kiltork guy, he tried. But, alright, we gotta sell more of this stuff. Now I've been listing stuff here. I don't know if anyone's gonna buy a wounds belt, so I'm just gonna vendor that. I should be able to sell this. They just need one kill, there it is. Those guys were not very good. Not to toot my own horn, but only the two of us were actually attacking anything. The rest of them were fucking around. Alright, so let's list some of this other stuff. I just listed a bunch of that stuff that... I think that was literally 3 minutes of AoEing. Let's hope. So there's two audiences for all this. There's the actual class that can use it, and then there's salvagers that want to make an intelligence or wounds talisman. If you want to sell it, don't list it higher than the next one. Always undercut. And then keep the price reasonable. So that a newbie can buy it, and a salvager will still pay for it. Here's a cloak. Those are like 4 gold earlier. No, some of this stuff, besides Sending it to yourself. You will get, just playing scenarios, so you'll get random loot. Look at that. The lowest tier 1 cloak is 4 gold. I'm not charging that. Oh, I don't have the 26 silver. Alright, let's go list. Or not list. Merchant some of this garbage. A helmet, a green helmet will sell. There we go. So even that cloak listed for 4 gold, I'm not going to list it that high because most new players don't have the money to buy that. And it's not worth anything to salvage, so your target audience is a new player or a seasoned player that's twinking and alt. You don't really need these. If you don't use them now, you probably won't use them. You'll just use 50s or 75s. Ooh, look, a black die. That's money. Oh, look at him getting up there. Green sword won't sell for the most part. You might be able to get a little bit from it. Salvager might buy it. We'll get over 3 gold for that. Helm. Alright, so at least 50. What do I got? I got a zealot. Nearest one's $1.99. That might work. Alright, so actually let's look. So besides the dies that I sold, that give me 7 gold, I have 450, like 8 gold, 10, 11 and a half, 13. I got like 14 gold listed. I believe almost all that will sell by the probably end of tomorrow. It'll be close. And that 2 gold blue die I sold, I might be able to get more in the auction house. I didn't look it up. You may want to check those. But the purple rarity ones, just vendor, they're so common. Okay, so if these scenarios slow way down, I would just go PvE to 16 or 15. Which I would do probably, now that I'm 2 levels above them, probably down here. Although I don't have an AoE skill yet. And I'm probably going to make these videos almost strictly PvP or scenario, but as a new player, leveling PvE to get to 16 and get into tier 4 RVR isn't a bad idea. Took like 5 hits. It will go much faster once you get your first spammable AoE skill. Alright, I'm gonna cut some of this PvE out and come back to the action when it picks back up. And I'll let you know if anything crazy dropped. And you're waiting on scenarios anyways, so just fucking kill. As long as you mix in these 2 abilities every time they're up, you will not have to have any downtime. On the flip side, if you're in PvP and you're beating on a healer or someone that you're trying to kill, do not pop your bubble, because it uses a global cooldown and does no damage, so you're basically giving that healer a heal by not damaging them. In single target PvE like this though, it will let you go forever. I should eventually life tap myself to full with this. And take 0 damage because of that. I saw blue there. Yeah, blue staff. That might be worth something. I don't know. It's probably a mega staff. Any cloak I find is worth at least 3 gold, as you saw in the auction house. All blue dyes are worth 2 gold. Just sell them. You don't need them right now. rebuy that shit later on when you're trying to put some dyes on your cool gear. I mean, there's a chance some of those blue dyes are worth 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 gold. So you might want to check the auction house first. Alright, Raz should really come to my group. But I'm not gonna waste time. Who we got? Black Orc's taking right. Shaman's taking left. Squiggy went right. Everyone else go middle with me. Ideally, the healer does not go cap one of those points. It goes middle. You guarded. I had the whole fucking crew on me. Not one heal. Oh, there was a hot. Okay. Jesus Christ. Didn't see my health tick up at all outside the pot I gave myself. Brain Dead Destro doesn't understand that the middle objective is always the most important in these scenarios. Takes one person to go cap the sides. This guy's hanging back. Alright, we're gonna get guard on this. Alright, party time. Just snare him. And normally I'd go for that two-handed hammer boy, but he's gonna have trouble keeping people alive because he doesn't have any regen on his magic power. For these two-handed guys, you can either save your taunt and use it to interrupt that life tap when he's swinging the hammer wildly left and right, and you have to get really good at recognizing that, or you can just use your taunt every time it's up to keep your damage max. Heals on me, boy. So I'm single-handedly distracting like 6 of them here with 1 or 2 healers keeping me up. And I got the kill. Nice. So you're powerful in their back line if you get heals. Your next shitty white lion. Oh, too late on the potion. Should have used it way earlier. Was expecting a heal to pop up and hot me. And meanwhile, they're focused on what, a fucking knight or something down there? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, we're going to the promised land, aka the spawn. But everyone fell back. I mean, we had them held right here. We would have got them all the way back to their spawn. Easy. Fuck that knight. He ain't gonna kill anything. Now people in tier 1 don't know how to detaunt, so that's a problem. But maybe he would kill something, but they'll learn. Gotta get to my chamois. And that Chosen's guarding him, he still dropped. So on they have that two-handed warrior priest. I mean, he can't heal anybody with that thing. He needs a book. Useless two-handed warrior priest. Go fuck yourself. Hopefully he rocks that fucking garbage all the way to end. Basically non-factor. He's like the best healer in the game, and he's using him as the complete opposite. Oh, look, a city. What are the fucking odds? Alright, for new players, when there's a city siege, especially when it's inevitable city, you will not be able to go back and turn in your quests and get the easy money. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I wish they would put the guy outside so new players would get fucked over. But I'll take a break here. Back at it. Dog went to sleep. I'm recording this around the 4th of July and the fireworks are driving her mad, so it took forever to load. I'll cut that. Tier 2 Blackguard was going crazy in advice chat there. He got Mind Killer and he thinks he's like a beast now. He's a Blackguard. I tried to tell him, you can kill healers in Tier 2 that aren't paying attention or have no gear. That shit don't work. You can't solo a healer in Tier 4 on a two-handed tank. Unless they legitimately don't fucking pay attention. I mean, there's plenty of YouTube videos of two-handed tanks killing people. They're literally killing people that suck. Sucky healers, that is. Where the fuck did they all go? I hope they're beating on that witch hunter and not a tank. Oh no, there's a tank almost dead. That's who they're fighting. A fucking Ironbreaker. Goddamn morons. Yeah, so this fucking idiot, where is he? I don't care. I did solo a few healers. Okay. I'm trying to tell you that you're a support class. You're not a fucking DPS, you moron. There's those idiots on both sides, though, that think they're fucking two-handed tank. I'm the DPS. Well, you have a spammable heal detaunt, and the reason it's spammable is because you're not a DPS. We're gonna kill this thing. In the work. He wasn't gonna get heals over there. There's our attack. That level lag is brutal. Just put a little pressure on the healers, they run away and you kill the DPS. Or you run back and fight the fucking Ironbreaker. That was like a free win. I was barely in there. I got 4 death blows. Alrighty. So I flew here to buy gear, and then I got a bunch of scenarios and leveled past it.
Let us bargain.
I did farm some, I didn't get it on video. Some armor, level 1 armor things right here. And I sent them to my shaman, and I sent them back as pots. They're just shitty, low level ones, but it's better than nothing. Don't really need them. But if I have them, whatever. There's absorb pots down here I can get. There's more armor up here. More armor over here. There's more absorbs here. There's more armor here. What's in here? There's thorn potions here. Toughness up here. Couple lizards down here. There's more lizards in this area for armor. Dragon Wink. There's lizards over here for armor. Caldor, where are they at? You know, there's animals everywhere. I don't know if there's a good stockpile. There's lizards here at the Lorendal PQ. And then Etane. I don't know, there's animals over here. I don't know what the fuck they are. There's like unicorns here. I don't even know what they drop. There's nothing good in Etane. To get the high level armor pots, you gotta go to Black Crag. If you start here, you run out here, run up a little ramp. Come over here, wing around, and right here is something called the Wyvern Cave. So, the most part, all the way up till 40, we can butcher in Elf. Like I said, the next one that farm would be down here, level 8 absorbs. And that's probably where I'm gonna head right now while I hopefully don't get a double pop on something I already just turned in. What was that, Morkine Temple? I'm not really PvEing for anything except apothecary supplies I need. And then I'll use my main. And now if this was my main, I would just have to hold on to them. Or stay with scavenging. Or swap to cultivating. And then this would be my main cultivator. But as a butcher, I could find all sorts of supplies to help me. Oh, what's the other one called? I don't have either. I'd have to use it on something before I remember. Alright, these abilities are fun for one-on-ones, but I'm not going to use them a whole ton. Maybe in tier 1 I do. But I just got a horrific wound, which is my armor debuff. But sometimes I try to do like hatred spend on the top, or hatred neutral on top, hatred spend on the second. Except I never really spam the abilities in that order. I mean, you can spam this one all day. This one hits harder. Right? It hits like, what is it? 150, 180, which is 20% harder if I use this, plus it reduces toughness. This doesn't stack, so they hit him with this once, and then these, I'm good to go. There's the bats. They drop these wings, which will up. As soon as my butchering gets to 25, it'll go up. There's the 3-second global. Nerf buttons. The nerf buttons, nerf. Even this Ren guy is giving it to him now. Ren's a little shaman. Try to help him out, but it seems like he's an absolute badass that just started playing, so fuck him. He's gonna get real disappointed in the game when he hits 40 and can't kill a healer that isn't, you know, drunk or not paying attention. Sure, there's some AFK healers out there you can kill. You ain't killing shit solo in a city, buddy. Alright, so butchering's 20, we're close. I don't know why that fucking button doesn't work still. Probably have to close the game and reopen it. Tab out, tab in usually fixes all hotbar issues for me, but it doesn't work. So if this is your second character and your first one's a cultivator, you can get quite a few absorb potions here. I don't know if they sell very well because people aren't really looking for them, but they're very useful. That absorb ability did damage too. It would be fucking awesome. Sometimes it feels wasted. It's nice to give to an ally, your Dark Protector, but sometimes just whacking the guy for a couple hundred damage is better off.
Who's your boss?
It's not 50% per stack, buddy. This guy's gonna master the meta of the game right here in advice chat. He's the savior we've been waiting for. Alright, so the strategy here, now that I do a bit of damage, is pretty much the same in every scenario, which is get on the healers. When they die, get on the DPS. Sometimes you have to pressure one or the other. Kind of make them lose focus. Like you hit the DPS, they start healing them, then you jump on the healer. But for the most part, it's pretty simple now. I landed it. Their heals are in here. There they are. Luckily that Moran attacks me. Not someone he can hit harder. Oh, we're getting the fucking siege. We gotta back up. They got an AoE siege weapon up top that's bombing us. Getting bummed. These little ore death ball things don't do anything as far as I'm aware. Apparently the ore just kills you. Why pick it up? They've never done anything with those fucking things. You pick them up and just die. Like on Maw Madness scenario, you get points for holding them. They still kill you, but you get points. And you do extra damage, I think, on a couple other scenarios when you hold them. But this one, they don't do anything. Oh, witch up, come here. Oh, that siege guy. I mean, I think you start with a two-handed hammer, just like Doc starts with two swords, but you gotta get the book or the chalice as soon as possible. Gotta back up a little. Oh no, the boys are coming in. Where is he? He's up top. Guard this little guy. I think my guard just ate half that siege, which would have killed him right as I swapped. Bring your own heals from me. Not too bad. Usually once you get them pushed back to their spawn, it's over. Very rarely does a team organize and fight back to the middle. I only had two there. Decent amount of protection. You lose middle, that one's tough. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen people lose the fight in middle and then push back into middle and take it and win the scenario, but it's 1 out of 10. Look at this fucking genius. The shit that he was talking to me, and he doesn't... Look at all the stuff he doesn't know. I would've thought he'd tell us if they could. Fucking moron. Alright, keep grinding these bat wings while we wait for the next scenario. Hopefully the wait isn't too long, or I may just cut it and jump to this start of the next one. Alright, I'm getting the 25s now. Like, you have to be butchering 25 to get a 25. The level 10 bats will drop a 25 of sword. There's a cloak, that's 4 gold, 3 gold. It's like this guy, if he drops a wing, it'll be a level 25. He can drop other shit too, but... Dude, that's so annoying that my morale hotkey doesn't work. That's the second I hit cut, scenario pops. Another wing. Alright, so that's 10, 20 pots. That's 30 I have. I send them to my other guy. Level 5s, level 10s. At least it's a new scenario, so if I win this, I have 3 quests to turn in. But who knows, we'll probably lose this. Tester was pretty bad at it earlier. They didn't understand you have to take the fucking middle. Alright, gold flows in here. He must be bored at tier 4 too. We'll just follow him around. Boy, do Destro hate being told to take the middle in this scenario. And like half the time you say it, people flip their shit. Oh shit, 2-second cast? Oh man. The middle is on. Alright, thank God Goldflow's going with me and hitting the healers. Getting nuked and eating guard damage, just need like a single hot. Fuck our healer. I mean, you can line of sight them on the other side of the cannon in the middle, but Jesus, they had all day to fucking toss a hot at me. Alright, I don't think there's a res now. I gave him that 141 and the Shield of Rage. That's all I can do for my my buddy. And they have to take middle to win. Like, we take one of these, it's just icing on the cake. Normally I'd ignore this, but 4 people, no defense, quick cap. It's like half, or about. So I don't think the sides give enough points to equal middle, so if you just hold middle, you win. And if you hold middle as a team, it means all your 6 guys or 12 guys here are together. You're not split. You just need one healer to look around the corner and toss a hot. We would have been fine. When you're holding middle like this, I mean, say we got like 8 or 10 of the guys in middle, and they bring 4 up to the side, you know, up the push, you can just wipe them super quick and get back to middle. And you're basically always fighting 10 on 4, you know, because if they go to the sides at any one time, they're only going to have like probably half their team at each one. So you're always fighting 10 on 6, 10 on 6, unless they really coordinate, which they don't often do. And now we're trickling out of middle to the north objective. I mean, if you're really dominating any scenario, you can just spawn camp. So if you're not in spawn camp mode, you kind of have to still play strategically. And despite the fact that I may die here, as long as I'm here, they can't cap. They won't gain any progress in the cap. And it looks like the boys just showed up, so... I mean, if we had a healer level 10, we could get that res too. Alright. We should have time to cap here. And if you just wipe a big chunk of their team, that's the time to push the sides and grab them. I mean, there's no point in doing it before a big wipe, because you don't know where their kind of chunky force is, whether it's 5 of them or 8 of them or whatever. You don't want to let 5 or 8 or 10 jump in the middle while you're off dicking around on the side. That must have been demoralizing. He stopped even trying to attack me or heal himself. He just said, fuck it. So the wins keep coming. I don't think we've taken a bad loss in a while. So, pretty good streak. Alright, I'm gonna have to go turn those in before I queue again. I'm gonna get a duplicate, which isn't a big deal. I'd rather take the experience. So that 13 Chapo, whatever he is, he wants to party up. That should be decent if we can just melee train healers. But I'm gonna go make some potions real quick. At least. Fuck, no luck. Alright, let's get out of here. How many we got? 20, 35? That ain't bad. This guy is a win. Yeah, you had it. Alright. So we'll send this to my cultivator. I'll make the potions real quick. These are heal pots too.
I can still teach you a lesson or two.
Maybe I'll dodge a broadhead arrow. You never know. I mean, Depth Defender really scales up willpower, so it's good for healers. It's kind of garbage. Look, disrupt attacks. Like, I'm not gonna disrupt Sork. What is? What? I don't even know what dodge is. I thought it was dodge and disrupt was willpower. Anything I can do to avoid the broadhead arrows. I think I'll put out a video playing my Shadow Warrior real quick just to show what a joke it is. Hopefully put that up. I'm gonna put that up before any of these actually. So timeline wise, I don't know if it'll be posted before this or not. Alright, here's my little Vank Shaman. My second one, my second high level one anyways. Alright, I can't use the... Oh yeah, I can use the 25s. Alright, so let's do these first though. Actually, let's do the other ones. I need to make... I don't have any of this shit. I gotta buy some. I could grow it, but whatever. I'm fucking lazy. I think my next goal will be to see how fast I can get 20,000 gold. I think it'll take me a couple weeks. I'm gonna make up my own end game for this while I kind of boycott cities. Alright, I don't know what that is. Some bug. I'll screen grab that. Usually there's an overflow, but it looks like I found a bug. I might have lost a few potions there. Some of these might have been lost in the void. That's okay though. It looked like it had a number attached to it. For the item that it was. Like that potion had a number identifying it, and then it said why it didn't have it max bag. I mean, report it so they know what caused it, but I don't really give a shit about the items. Alrighty, let's do, just 800, 500. We'll use up some of these. We gotta get the IC to turn in this shit.
Stunties don't bounce when you throw 'em. Jump, you.
I could use enemy and mark guys. That'd be a little too hardcore for tier 1. I've seen it though. You gotta use enemy over here. You join the scenario party or the scenario, and then you can mark guys with your macros here. This little thing will mark people.
Do you seek advancement? Go away. I'm tired of you. Leave me now. Off with you.
No, we can't use the 15s yet. I didn't send any of that shit to my guy. I'm gonna sell this other junk quick. Played this game for like a year without realizing there's a merchant right here.
I got something for you to do.
Probably sell that. Probably sell that. Go list them. Rodhead arrows is fine. Love it. I think that's actually my one of my squig herders' last names. Alright, so I got a helm from Magus. Sword. Oh fuck, someone's got a 55. Alright, well, I can get at least 50. Which is 4 times the vendor price. 3 times after fee. My shoulder's back. What is that? Squiggy? Ooh, let's see. The first one is at lit 450 or 475. I'm gonna undercut them by quite a bit. Over 3 gold when it sells. President's sold tonight already, some of my other stuff. There was a city though, so that is always awkward because there is an auction guy outside the city. You gotta find him. Clearly it's not a familiar place for most people, and then after a while he disappears, everything else disappears. It's kind of annoying. You gotta go back into the city, you gotta wait till the city unlocks to get back in. I still haven't used that fucking shit. I'll use it for the I'll use it for the choppa after we fight a little bit. Costs 40 hate. It's probably why I don't use it. All too much. Oh, I gotta get him these potions. Fuck, it's the middle of a fight.
I've got something for you to do.
Classic Destro, take the sides, ignore the middle. Alright, he'll catch up. He's taking damage, 58. People in middle, he's dead. 2 Bright Wizards. Alright, I gotta fight these guys, fuck them. I mean, I want to ignore them and go straight middle, but I should be able to kill 2 soft Bright Wizards here. There's the first. I didn't use taunt, did I? Well, it's not like you should ignore these things once you're here. If you're here, cap it, but like, the objective has to be middle. Somebody hit me with demolishing blow. Oh yeah, he hit me with M1. That's why he jumped out with no life, because he wanted to use his morale on me. That's hilarious. So they got like a main attack that ticks. I don't know if it's binding heavy blow is like a dot. There's like 3 ticks. Then demolishing strike is an M1. I don't know what binding grudge is. Sounds like a snare. Alright, we're gonna go find my boy. Jeez, I missed that jump bad. Oh, he's on top of the fucking thing. And he's naked. Would have thought a dwarf humping the cannon. Guy must be a role player. Killed the white lion. He's holding fucking up. Oh, what's happening? I got fucking lag here. I gotta check my internet. Maybe my internet died. Jesus Christ. Oh, we'll be back when the internet's back up.